history of ketchup is quite interesting and far from the popular version today, which is usually made from tomatoes. The origin of ketchup is not from tomatoes but from a fermented fish sauce, which originated in China. 1. The original origin: China. Ketchup originally appeared as a fermented fish sauce called Ketchup, a salted fish sauce used to marinate and preserve food. This sauce has existed since the Ming Dynasty and was mainly used in southern China. 2. Spread to Southeast Asian countries. Southeast Asia. From China, ketchup sauce spread to Southeast Asian countries, including Malaysia and Indonesia. People in these countries began to develop other versions of this sauce with local ingredients and flavors. 3. Coming to Europe. 17th to 18th century, English and Dutch merchants and sailors came into contact with the sauce and brought it back to Europe. Initially, ketchup was made from fish or ingredients such as mushrooms, walnuts, and spices. The recipe did not include tomatoes. England. In the 18th century, ketchup became popular in England and was called ketchup or catsup. This English version also used mushrooms, spices, and sometimes walnuts. This fermented sauce is considered the ancestor of modern ketchup. Today, ketchup is made primarily from tomatoes, sugar, vinegar, salt, and other spices, becoming a popular condiment around the world, especially widely used with fast foods such as French fries, burgers, and pizza. The ketchup journey. From lush fields to your table. Ketchup is one of the most popular condiments in the world, and the development of modern ketchup production is a fascinating story of cutting-edge technology and artisanship. In this article, we explore each step in the production of this familiar condiment, from tomato fields to the finished bottle. 1. Harvesting tomatoes. The first step in ketchup production begins in the vast tomato fields, where ripe tomatoes are ready to be picked. Before that, tomato varieties are selected and grown specifically for the ketchup production process. Agricultural experts research and develop tomato varieties in nurseries, selecting the best varieties with the ideal sugar content and flavor for ketchup production. After careful care, the seedlings are transferred to the fields. The process from planting to harvesting usually lasts from 75 to 85 days, depending on the tomato variety and weather conditions. When the harvest season comes, the tomato fields become brilliant with the ripe red color of tomatoes under the sunlight. Modern harvesting machines operate continuously, collecting hundreds of tons of tomatoes every day. The image of large machines going through rows of tomatoes, collecting each ripe red fruit into baskets, creates a vibrant and lively scene. 2. Sorting and washing. After harvesting, tomatoes will be transported by large trucks to the factory. Here, they begin to undergo the sorting and washing process. Each batch of tomatoes must undergo a rigorous selection process. Modern optical sensors are used to distinguish between ripe and unripe tomatoes. Thanks to advanced technology, this sorting process is quick and precise in a split second, ensuring that only the best tomatoes make it into the production process. Next, the tomatoes are poured into a giant automatic washing system. The image of tomatoes flowing down conveyor belts under high water pressure gives the feeling of a large waterfall. The washing system uses high-pressure water to ensure that dirt and sand are completely removed. After washing, workers will manually check to remove green, damaged, or bruised tomatoes. Those that meet the standards will be transferred to the next stage. Blanching and crushing. So how do tomatoes become sauce? After being selected and cleaned, the shiny red tomatoes move through a tomato blanching system. The blanching process uses steam to soften the tomato skin, giving the feeling that the tomatoes are taking a steam bath. The rising steam creates a scene where the tomatoes are having their own spa session. This process not only helps to blend the ingredients, but also enhances the flavor and ensures the characteristic smoothness of the ketchup. Controlling the time and temperature during the cooking process is crucial to creating the perfect flavor. The blender can process thousands of liters of ketchup per hour, ensuring efficient production and maintaining consistent quality. 4. Filling. How does the ketchup production process end? Once the ketchup mixture has been cooked, it is transferred to the filling machine. This machine has many nozzles, which act like the tentacles of an octopus, to help fill the ketchup mixture into bottles or jars. Before filling, the plastic bottles or jars are sterilized to ensure food safety. Surprisingly, from the moment of harvest, the entire process from washing, processing, cooking, and bottling only takes about 6 hours. This rapid process preserves the freshness and natural flavor of the tomatoes, while also extending the shelf life of the product, allowing the tomatoes to retain their delicious flavor for years to come. Number 5. Product safety assurance. After bottling, the ketchup undergoes a sterilization process to kill any remaining bacteria, ensuring the product has a long shelf life. Each bottle of ketchup is traceable from the farm to the consumer's table. Manufacturers keep detailed records of harvest times and batch numbers, ensuring full transparency and traceability. Each batch is also rigorously tested for flavor, color, and texture before it is released to the market. Laboratories test the pH, color, consistency, and consistency of the product to ensure only the best products are available. After inspection, the ketchup bottles or jars are packed into boxes and ready for shipment to supermarkets and stores. 6. Environmental issues. There are a number of environmental challenges that need to be addressed in the production of ketchup, including water use, energy use, and waste management. Today, manufacturers are turning to more sustainable methods to reduce this impact. Much of the waste from the production process, such as tomato peels and seeds, can be recycled into fertilizer or used in other products. Recycling not only reduces environmental pollution, but also creates economic value from waste. Modern factories have adopted advanced waste management systems, turning waste into reusable resources. Conclusion. Ketchup is a wonderful combination of modern technology and artisanal production. The production process focuses not only on creating a delicious product, but also on protecting the environment and optimizing resources. From the tomato fields to the hands of consumers, ketchup is always guaranteed for quality, safety, and sustainability, contributing to enriching dishes around the world.